Cancer, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and to your you versus them. Cancer, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Cancer, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Cancer Spirit. Alright, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Cancer, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have a Queen of Cups in reverse. So somebody here feels their love got taken for granted. They could be on the verge of releasing this connection, maybe saying, you know what, this person broke my heart. They made promises they never kept. I don't want to feel like this anywhere anymore. I don't want to feel left out in the cold by my person. Maybe they found this connection just backfired, but it hasn't broken this person. In fact, they are standing up even stronger and saying, you know what, I'm not looking at the past anymore. I'm in a good place. I'm going to manifest a beautiful future for myself. The other person, they are now heavily in thought. They're going through a tower. They feel things have stagnated. I don't think this person thought this. I don't think they wanted this connection to end, but they know they did something wrong or this connection is now out of balance. They could be spying on their person, trying to gather information about their person. Do they still love me? Is there any chance of having a do over? I don't know. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Cancer. But before that, let me ask the universe. Spirit, you tell me what's going on in this connection at a deeper level. Why is Cancer and their person feeling this way? Cancer and their person, Spirit. Okay, I dropped one card on the ground. Let me just pick it up. And this card here, Cancer, says regret. Regret, and this card just flew and went onto the floor. So somebody is really feeling down and out, it seems, with regret. Someone feels remorse for how they behaved, it says. Second card here says Cancer, separation. There may be little or no contact in this connection at this time. Third card says hiding. Someone is isolating themselves away from this connection now. Okay, this could be person A, and that's why person B is spying. Let's also do your dialogue message cards, Cancer. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll do the clarification. Cancer and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, let's take a few more from another deck, Cancer. Cancer and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, just a few more from a third deck, Cancer, and then we'll start the reading. Cancer and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Good to go. Let's start the reading. And Cancer, if you're looking for personal readings, my email is omkarataro@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I have a need to always be right. Sorry, I gave you a hard time. I loved you more than any. Sorry, I loved you more than I loved myself. Then I realized I didn't love myself. This could be person A saying that now. The way we are so in sync scares the hell out of me. I'm terrified. I can see myself settling down with you. You are the reason I smile. I'm heartbroken. I still had strong feelings for someone else, and I didn't want to lead you on. I want to see you, but it's too painful right now. I know someday, somewhere, another time, we will meet again. It was my fault to let you go. I had to move on because I wasn't ready for a committed relationship. In spite of how things turned out in the end, I don't regret loving you. All right, so Cancer, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start this reading with our angel blessing card, which is going to be for the viewer of the reading, because could be you watching, could be the cross watcher, right? So, a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the person watching the reading. You found it. So even I was wondering, why is this person showing up if things are ending, or you know one person says, I don't want this person anymore. Why is this person showing up? Maybe this is to, uh, this was a soulmate bond where you had to learn some lessons, and maybe you've realized what you had to learn. I do see on person A's side, they are now loving themselves first. They are now realizing, I don't have to make anyone else, make me feel bad. I have to love myself first, basically. Because they are sitting up here as an empress and saying, I value myself. So somebody found what they were meant to find, maybe their self respect. And let's see what the other person has found out. They're also in hermit mode, by the way, even they are going through a tower. So, Spirit, now let's start. Let's start with person A's energy. And newcomers, please remember these are not gender based, and I'm not going to guess which side you're on. So, if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is in your life for you. And yes, it can be a love interest, a spouse, ex, secret crush, could be a business partner, could be your best friend, could be your relative. So please use your own judgment here. Person A, I'm going to start with you first, and once I'm totally finished this side, then later we'll move to the other side. So, person A, let's start with you. What's the Four of Pentacles in reverse? What's the Four of Pentacles? Yeah, person A says, I got tired of waiting. I got tired of waiting. I know my worth. I know my value. I know what I was bringing to the table, but they never chose a direction. So I think person A is very, very confident that they know what they bring to the table, and they don't need to wait for anyone to make them, validate them or make them feel as if they are good enough. So they could be the person who could be now releasing this connection, because I guess it's been stagnant for too long. Yeah, person A is taking back their power and saying, I'm going to be independent, I'm going to be single, I'm going to take care of my money, I'm going to take care of my clothes and my looks and whatever a single person likes to do, right? This is like, I'm going to enjoy my life because this person wasn't worth waiting for. In fact, they feel that the person who they were dealing with was a heartbreaker, they were a promise breaker, and person A says, I've already healed off them. I've already healed off this person. In fact, I'm feeling free. I'm free. I'm ready to take a leap of faith in a new direction. I'm feeling single. What happened here, person A? Why did you feel that you had to take back your power? Strength in reverse. What's the strength in reverse? Person A says, for a while I did wait for them to return. I did see them as a soulmate, but they didn't step up to the plate. They never had the courage to meet me halfway. So that's the reason I had to move on. I had to cut away this person who was not my soulmate, because they didn't meet me at a level of power and strength, or bring this connection into something solid. I think person A also went through a tower where they finally realized, it's time to release this connection. I'm not going to stay sit around and be made to feel in lack, and maybe made to feel I'm the one who's always left out in the cold or left behind, and they offer me very, very little, if any at all. So person A says, I I think I've invested enough time, energy, effort into this connection already. And I'm not willing to invest anymore, because what person A says, what I wanted was a Four of Wands connection. And if they can't give it to me, then why am I sitting stuck here? I need to get off and, move on. So then, how do you feel about the connection currently, person A? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection now? Seven of Swords in reverse. What happened here? Yeah, person A says this entire thing backfired. I wanted something long term. I wanted commitment. Everything just backfired because they offered none of it. We never came together in a way that was healthy and happy and long term. They were always holding back from me. So then finally I had to. I didn't have a choice. I just took my power back. I dropped waiting around for them and I gave up on this connection. Right now, person A is sitting in a lot of self confidence. They are attracting in abundance. They worked on their money, I think, so they have a very stable situation going on for themselves, or they are attracting it in. They could even be attracting a brand new soulmate, saying, "I'm not attracting in anything from the past, which was toxic, which was not good." So person is made up their mind because they have had been maybe trapped in this connection for a very very long time, but they never got that offer that they expected from the other person. I think they've been through enough stress and sleepless nights, and finally I think they are walking away. And my god, are they walking away? Not just walking away, they're walking away to a very very stable beginning or a life for themselves. Okay, so what action person A will finally take? I will open later, Cancer. Let's go to the other side, see how person B is faring now, and then we'll do the action cards together. So, person B, how are you feeling? What's the hermit for you and the tower? Okay, so person B is I think they are now contemplating, they are thinking, I think they are in awe of person A. They're seeing that person A has gone totally silent on them, maybe taken back their power, and shining so bright, not chasing them anymore, sitting in a land of abundance and moving on. It's really put this person in a, deep thought. The tower is that they're figuring out that now maybe I've lost my person. I've lost the soulmate bond. Oh my God, they are in deep fear. They are in deep fear. Tell me more about the tower you're going through, person B. What's the tower? They are now seeing person A looking gorgeous, attracting a lot of attention, maybe, not offering them any love. Maybe the love that was being offered to them is now pulled back. Now they're recognizing, what did I do? I took this person's love for granted, and now that they've lost it, now they're going through a tower. Why do you feel this way, person B? Knight of Pentacles, because things have stopped. Yeah, this person, I think, in the past was treating person A like a friend or a friends with benefits or a third party, or they were out there having a good old time because they were only focusing on their happiness. It was about me, me, me. As long as I'm happy, I think they were sitting in some ego and pride. They never thought that this connection would end, to be honest. Am I right, person B? What's the world card in reverse? Yes, they were. They thought, the passion is there. I can any time restart it and have a brand new chapter with them. Right now, I don't have to focus on them. I can just, focus on making myself happy. So I don't think they really expected this chapter to shut down. So, how do you see the connection currently then? How do you see person A? How do you feel about this connection now? Justice in reverse. What's the justice in reverse? Oh, they are very conflicted now. They know they did something wrong. They want to talk, they want to communicate, but they know they did something really wrong for which they have to come back now and heal what they broke, the broken heart. But they are scared. They are afraid of person A, who they've never seen like this before. Somebody who's protecting their energy and standing up for themselves. They feel like a little child compared to person A right now. So, as much as they want a second chance now, they know that they would have to step up. They would have to step up and take responsibility for their actions. So that is what I was trying to find out. What has person B learned? Like if person A has become an empress, person B also realizes they need to step up and be an emperor to get a second chance. What's the Page of Swords in reverse? Oh, they are spying, they are watching, they're trying to gather information on person A because I think they are ready too. They are now wanting to come and offer everything what they did earlier. They want to have a partnership. They see a Ten of Cups with person A. They're seeing person A as their perfect match now. But they are very stressed out because they feel after all that they did, after all their trickster ways, their, naughty ways, whatever this person did, they feel that the other person already has many, many, proofs on that, maybe. So they are very stressed out. They're very, very stressed out that maybe person A is not even available, or maybe they've emotionally walked away from me. What if I go and offer them, something, and then, things go backwards? They're trying to figure out where person A's heart and mind is. Yeah, they are very confused, and I think this person is also trying to spy on person A, because they're seeing them really shining, very attractive, looking really good. They're trying to find out if person A has other options now. Have they totally given up on me? Totally given up on me. It's like they don't want to come back and then look foolish or look like a loser now, right? So they are dreading that maybe it's too late, maybe the connection is already over. This person is going through the dark night of the soul. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take, let's say, in the next 7 days. Uh, let's start back with you, person A. Let me take another deck for this one, Cancer. And may I also now please request you, remind you, if you could just tap the thumbs up button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, makes me feel good. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So, person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life. Five of Wands. What's the Five of Wands? What's the Five of Wands? Do you think this is too much of a connection with too much conflict? Oh, Tower. Two of Cups. Death and rebirth. Moon. And the Ten of Cups. Nine of Swords. I think person A did see person B as a soulmate. But they are a little stressed out for some reason. Give me more, please, person A. They are scared to give. Yeah, they want to take it slow. Nine of Swords. Yes, you know what? Person A says, I don't mind talking to them. I want them to come and fight for me because, well, if they don't, somebody else will. Because somewhere person A always did want or did see person B as their perfect partner, maybe. But now, after the ending and after so much stagnancy that's happened, it may it may shock person A if person B tries to come back. They may go into a little bit of stress and anxiety. I think they've just kind of started enjoying their single life. So they are a little nervous that if person B comes back, it'll lead to the same song and dance. There'll be conflict again. I've just managed to pull myself out of this connection. I mean, person A is holding on to their single life or independence very strong, and they feel, I don't know. So, person B, what about you? What's your action going to be towards person A or otherwise? Devil. What's the devil? Are you obsessed now by reaching out, or are you just plain scared? What's the devil for you? What's the devil for you, person B? Oh, they are obsessed. My God. They're watching person A and they know they can never find anyone better than person A. This is the person I want to grow old with. This is the person, oh my God, this is the perfect spouse. This is the person who's always been loving, kind, generous to me. They are obsessed to have a brand new chapter with person A. I think when person B does reach out or steps up to say something, it's going to make person A very, very nervous because they've already had their heart broken. They feel, I don't want to let anyone else now, this person especially, come back again and then, take my love for granted again. I don't have anything to give them anymore. I've just kind of, started to refill my own cup. So tell me about the Queen of Cups in reverse. Overall energy spirit for Cancer's reading. King of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, see, this is the same thing. They're expecting conflict to enter back into their life. If person B reaches out, it's like, yeah, I know they'll come and, talk a good game or something, but then it's again going to lead to disappointment. I've been through this before. It always leads to arguments and fights and this, that, and the other. So I have a feeling person A is doesn't want their love to get taken for granted again, and they could be a bit defensive. They may be willing to talk, they may be willing to hear person be out, but it's not that they're going to straight away jump into their arms and say, yeah, you're back. No, I think they're going to protect their energy because they don't want to be taken for granted again. So, well, that's what I have for you. Till next time, then, Cancer. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.